The Lakers, talent inside and out with Shaquille O'Neal, who's not going to play tonight, All-Star Eddie Jones, and the terrific rising star Kobe Bryant. Clark, how do they stack up in the loaded Western Conference?
Kevin, I think they stack up quite well, but I also think that Utah will be heard from. They'd like another shot at the Bulls in the finals, but you look at this Lakers team, they are young, up and coming, and I think they've got a chance, a nucleus of players where they've got a chance to be good for a very long time.
Now taking a look at the starting lineups for the Lakers. They'll have Nick Van Exel and Eddie Jones at the two guard spots. Rick Fox and Robert Horry at the forwards. Eldon Campbell is manning the middle once again, filling in for the injured Shaquille O'Neal. And for the defending champion Chicago Bulls, Ron Harper is in at the 1 and Michael Jordan joining him in the backcourt. Tony Kukoc at the small forward. The rebounding machine Dennis Rodman at power forward. Luke Longley is back in the starting lineup after missing Monday's game with a sprained ankle.
And both of these teams missing star players with injury. For the Bulls, Scottie Pippen recovering from foot surgery. And for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal is out until Christmas with an abdominal strain.
Now here's Longley. Jordan in the corner. No good from outside. Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Horry, and the dunk by Horry.
Most often we see Horry camping out at the three-point line. That time, he goes right to the rim.
Hey, Clark, when you talk about the absence of Scottie Pippen, it's been rumored he'd welcome a change of scenery.
You're exactly right, Kevin, and those are more than just rumors now. I mean, he said on multiple occasions he'll never play for the Bulls ever again. With the trade deadline approaching in February, some tough decisions for Chicago's front office.
But Clark, to say he'll never play for the Bulls again, that seems a little harsh.
It does, I agree. Emphatic with the one-handed punch.
Yep, nicely done.
For a game dunk, that'll do.
Here's Campbell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I think that's what this team wants to see out of Campbell, getting aggressive on the inside and initiating contact.
It's his first trip to the line. Kobe's checked in for the Lakers. Outside Harper. He kicks to Jordan. Shoots over Bryant. Jordan's shot is off. Going up against the Idle Clark on a big stage. Should be quite the test for this young Kobe Bryant.
There is no denying that is true. But what I like is the fact that this young man has the confidence to handle that pressure in big stage. But I think it's important that he try to idle himself down a little bit and not get too caught up in the individual matchup with MJ.
Yeah, that's good advice. Here's Van Exel. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Van Exel kicks to Fox. Tries from 10. Chicago grabs the miss.
He had space to operate inside, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Here's Jordan. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
You know, he's done it 9 times throughout his career already, and Michael Jordan about to do it again, averaging 26 points a game, which leads the NBA.
What's remarkable is 26 points is actually a low average for Jordan. He's put up nearly 32 points per game through his first 12 seasons.
My goodness, that dude is good.
Well, 2 star-studded teams. It promises to be a compelling game. And no one more compelling than our David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. The main storyline in this one is the matchup between Michael Jordan and the 19-year-old heir apparent, Kobe Bryant. In talking to Michael before the game, he said Bryant is a star of the future, and compared this matchup to when he was growing into a star. Went up against the likes of Dr. J. Guys?
Wow, this is so fascinating. David, thank you. Mike, that's some high praise from the greatest player of all time.
Yeah, he can see that Bryant is going to be special. The physical tools are there. He's got the work ethic. The young man just needs some time to develop.
And now he's going to play. Bryant is going to play the guy he idolized in Michael Jordan. Well, I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Here's Van Exel. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here is Campbell. 6 to shoot. Van Exel with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Coach Fratello will have to monitor that index finger on the shooting hand of Michael Jordan. He dislocated it about a week ago against the New York Knicks.
Yeah, it happened on a hard fall to the floor, and since then, you can see that he's been more selective with his jump shots.
Here's Bryant after the made shot from Michael Jordan.
Kobe Bryant has really been in a great groove lately. The second-year pro averaging 24 points a game in his last 4 ball games and shooting over 50% from the floor while doing so.
And he put on a show this past Sunday in Los Angeles, dropping a career-high 30 points in a win versus the Mavericks. Jordan has looked very sharp here early on, and that's not a good sign for the Lakers.
The Lakers trail. Here's Van Exel. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Matching up against Jordan is not just a physical battle, it's also a mental battle. And Bryant is having to learn that the hard way.
Now here's Van Exel. For 3, Kobe. Here's Campbell. The shot comes out, and Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Jordan. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Good vision from Harper on that play. Spotting a ready shooter, finding a way to get him the ball.
Lakers trail by 6. Outside, Fox. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Campbell, the pass to Van Exel. Shoots the 3. Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, Mike, it'll be interesting to see if this veteran Chicago Bulls team can slow down that Laker up-tempo offense.
What we have is a clash of different styles here. The #1 scoring offense of the Lakers versus the stout defense of the Bulls.
Great matchup. Here's Van Exel. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. No good, unable to end this run.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Blunt who's checked in for the Lakers. Fisher comes in for Van Exel. Lakers trail by 11. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Giving up way too many scores inside. I can see why Coach called the timeout there.
And when you can't defend your rim inside, you can guarantee Coach is going to address that.
Ryan against Longley. Now Fox. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Offensive rebound, and Blunt gets it to go.
Corey Blunt doing the work required to take advantage of opportunities on the offensive glass.
Here's Jordan. Count it, good. Jordan's got 23 points.
They could not have asked for a better start.
This is looking like a no contest already.
Fisher dishes to Fox. The pass to Fisher. Here is Ori. And here's Fisher. 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Bulls. Longley's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, it hasn't been an ideal start to the season for the Bulls. They're currently 5th in the Central Division and have only gone 7-7 against teams over 500.
Still no need to worry. I'm not going to bet against these guys. I mean, they are back-to-back champs, and for good reason. I clearly expect them to turn things around, especially when Pippen gets back into the lineup.
Out to the right wing. Fisher can't hit. The Bulls leading by 11. Jordan down low. Guarded by Kobe. And good that time. He's got 25.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got his 4th assist in this one. Lakers trail by 16. Pass to Fisher. Outside, Fox. Here's Ori. Outside, Bryant. Passes it to Fisher. Clock at 6 to stop the run. And Kobe Bryant gets the 3. Kobe's got 9.
It's still amazing to me that Kobe is doing this at 19 years old. When Michael was that age, he was still a sophomore at UNC.
From deep, Jordan. That's 31 points for Jordan, which is what he had on Monday against the Suns. 1:10 left in the first. Pass to Fisher. Kukoc against Fox. And there's the pass to Fisher. Here is Ori. Outside, Fox. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Jordan. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 16-point lead.
These Lakers currently boast the top offense in the NBA, scoring 107 points per game, which is 5 points ahead of number 2 ranked Houston Rockets.
Oh, you know, teams struggle defending their up-tempo brand of basketball. They like to get out on the open floor, and they love to jack up a bunch of threes. Plus, they've got a lot of guys that are bucket getters.
Jones checked in for Fox. Rodman against Ori. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Dennis
Rodman picks one up.
Hey, by no means is Ori a go-to guy, but Robert has a knack for stepping up and delivering big buckets in big moments.
The Bulls leading by 17. Down low. Puts it up from 7. That's good on the jump shot. Harper's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission, making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build a lead.
Jordan against Kobe. Drives to the hoop. One of the top perimeter defenders in the game. Jordan made that a tough shot for Kobe. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Welcome back to Chicago, where we've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the hometown Chicago Bulls. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Like you said it, the Bulls defense has been dialed in to start this game.
Yeah, they've come out with great energy on that end, and have made things tough for the Lakers offense.
So the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Van Exel. Blunt is out there with Campbell. Then there's Kobe. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. The offensive rebound, Blunt. Campbell up top. Kicks to Van Exel. And it's off from 3-point range. Bulls leading by 19 points. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 33 points.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Jones, the pass to Van Exel. Lays it up and banks it in.
Van Exel.
Van Exel's got his first points of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's Jordan outside. Michael Jordan has had his way with the Lakers defense. Now he's up to 36 points. And it's the Lakers ball. Harper with the steal. Here's Longley. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper.
You know, their offense has looked a little more tied together, more cohesive when compared to the opposition's, which is why they're shooting a better percentage.
Yeah, and give the coaching staff credit for how they are guiding this team, getting the guys to run their plays.
Here's Van Exel. Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside, Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
His athletic ability, especially his vertical, levels the playing field for him at the 4 spot, making up for his smaller build.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
Applying some pressure with the full court defense.
Going with the most grueling kind of D possible. They're looking to make something happen out there.
Rodman with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Rodman touched it last. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Fox is checked in, and the Lakers call time here.
I think this is more like a tourniquet as opposed to just being a simple timeout.
Yeah, they're just bleeding points here. The coach has seen enough.
Fans, here come your Lavables.
Here's Campbell. That one's off, still out of sync.
Well, about a week ago, in the same game that he dislocated his finger, Michael Jordan passed Moses Malone on the all-time scoring list, moving into 3rd place. And now only trails Wilt Chamberlain and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Van Exel kicks to Fox. Back to Van Exel. Pass to Blunt over Rodman. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Struggling to find their flow while the other team is on the roll.
Yeah, this drought is really hurting them. They've got to mix things up and try and snap out of it.
And talking about Jordan, Clarkie passed Malone on the scoring list while playing in 461 fewer games. That's amazing to me.
It really is, Kevin. And at his current scoring rate, how about this? MJ could pass Wilt if he plays just one more season, but there's no guarantee that he will play another year.
Van Exel no good.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a 3.
Here's Harper. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Harper's got 7 points.
They've gotten out to a big lead because of superior play on both ends.
No better way to do it. It's much easier to win games when you own both sides of the floor.
Back to Bryant. They get it again. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, cleaned the glass nicely, and Campbell put it right back up and down.
Michael Jordan, as you can see, Coach Fratello putting on a show for the home crowd, just scoring at will.
Well, with Kobe Bryant in town and all the hype around him, Michael had plenty of motivation coming into this game. And you can see it with how assertive he's been on offense.
Sure can. So far, Mike, so good for Jordan. That finger hasn't been an issue for him in these first 2 quarters of the game.
Yeah, he's playing through the discomfort and scoring well here in the early stages.
At the elbow, Fox. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked away. Kukoc with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And it's Kukoc with the jam.
They're not just on fire. Nothing is getting in their way on offense.
It's practically supernatural. The defense is trying everything.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge for some news on Scottie Pippen.
Thank you, Kevin. No doubt the Bulls have missed Scottie Pippen this season. He's been out after undergoing foot surgery, and he's expected to be back sometime in January. But there's still a question of whether or not he'll be playing for Chicago. Trade rumors have been circulating, and Pippen has said on multiple occasions that he will not play for this team again. Guys?
David, thank you. And Mike, it's hard to envision the Bulls moving on without Scottie Pippen.
Well, Kukoc has stepped up and played solid in his absence. But they need Pippen if they want to win their 3rd straight championship. He's crucial to this team.
In every way, you're right. That one goes in.
Stay aggressive. I don't ever like to see teams pump the brakes when they've got the lead. Stay aggressive, attack, a fantastic way to pad your cushion.
Absolutely. You know a run is coming, and he needs to simplify things on offense. He's settling for too many outside shots, and it's hurting his team.
The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Jordan's got 43 points.
There are very few players who can slow a scorer of his caliber down. After finishing last season as the league's highest scoring team, the Bulls' offense has struggled to start the year, averaging just 92 points per game, which is the 5th lowest in the NBA. Kobe hasn't been able to find his rhythm, but I don't think that will hold him back. I expect him to keep firing.
He's got this offense absolutely humming. And I love the patience and timing he's added to his game. Very obvious he's worked on that.
And this is what a coach loves to see. Looking to create for others and making the killer pass.
Fox against Kukoc. And Fox has it in the corner. Clock at 4. Kobe, the pass to Van Exel. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Chicago.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Barry's checked in for Kobe. And Fisher subbed in for Van Exel.
Derek Fisher.
Now here's Jordan. 43 points in the game. Inside from 10 feet out. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And with the Bulls offense, efficiency, Clark, has been a real problem.
Yeah, you know, you look at what they've shot, 43% from the field, only 30% from downtown, Kevin, and only 68% from the line. I mean, those all rank towards the bottom of the league. Maybe just a little bit of a championship hangover being experienced.
Yeah, perhaps. Those are very un-Chicago-like numbers. Fisher with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 6. Here's Campbell. And again, the Lakers no good. Campbell's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Here's Jordan. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Jordan's got 45 points.
He's been a big factor here in the first half, scoring in bunches.
Outside Bryant. Here's Barry, guarded by Jordan. They could use a bucket. The second chance effort. Barry misses.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 47 points.
And he has been dialed in since the tip with his shot. Great output from him so far.
And here is Los Angeles now.
Kobe Bryant is currently the top scoring reserve in the NBA. At just 19 years old, this young man is averaging 17 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, and almost 2 steals. That is stuffing the stat sheet and playing just 26 minutes per game. You know, and to put things simply, they've outworked the opposition on the glass, which is why they have this lead.
Yeah, coach has to be really happy with their effort on the boards. Just being absolutely relentless and torching the opposition as a result.
And right now, they're just trying to figure out how to snap out of this funk.
Yeah, you know, this is when you really need your leaders to step up and turn up the heat and take over.
Here's Barry, guarded by Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Fisher. Rebound by the Bulls. Longley's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And Kobe Bryant, he's given the Lakers, Mike, starter-level production in limited minutes.
It's been so valuable to have that scoring punch off the bench. Right now, Kobe has to be the leading candidate for 6th Man of the Year.
I think he's going to win it. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
43 seconds left to play here in the half. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Here's Bryant. He doesn't hit that one. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Here's Jordan. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
Michael Jordan.
49 points for Jordan.
Dennis Rodman.
And the Lakers have possession. It's hauled in by Longley. Longley's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Jordan. That's a season high in points scored for Jordan, passing his previous mark of 49, which came against the Clippers back in November. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. It's a gorgeous December night here in Chicago as the Lakers and Bulls are getting set to start the second half. Welcome back, everyone. We've got a fun matchup between the Chicago Bulls and the visiting Los Angeles Lakers.
While Shaq's been out, Eddie Jones has been the Lakers' leading scorer, and he was named the NBA Player of the Month in November, with averages of just over 21 points per game, 3.6 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and 2.4 steals per game.
Dennis Rodman is out there with Wennington. Then there's Harper. Then it's Kukoc, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Here's Campbell, 5 to shoot, launches it. Van Exel no good. And with Jones, Clarkie's coming off a 32-point performance last night in the Twin Cities against Minnesota.
Kevin, no denying he's been great offensively, but you also can't overlook his impact on defense. I mean, he's been one of the league's premier wing defenders this season.
And we know Player of the Month, as we just talked about.
Yep.
Michael has now set a single-game scoring record here at the United Center, surpassing his previous record of 53 points. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
At the line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan, shooting 1.
Now Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Van Exel kicks to Fox. Pass to Jones. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the Lakers. It's Rodman with the ball for Chicago.
Los Angeles ball.
They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the Lakers with possession here. The Bulls are doing a great job, Mike, of keeping the Lakers out of transition, which they love, and limiting those easy scoring opportunities.
Yeah, they've controlled the pace of this game, Kev, and have prevented the Lakers from...
With authority!
Big-time throwdown!
Man! Whoa, man, what a slam!
He's showing off, isn't he? That's
Yep.
just a show-off move right there.
More than a little bit, he was going for the highlight reel dunk.
Van Exel passes to Fox. Here's Campbell. Back to Van Exel. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Their offense has really stood out. They're piling up the points and torching this defense.
I like how under control they've been on offense, keeping things simple and running their plays well.
Van Exel kicks to Jones. Now the pass to Fox. And here is Campbell. To the paint, 6 on the shot clock. Jones, no luck. And here are the Bulls now. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. It's good. Kukoc has got 11 points.
And perhaps the coach lit a fire under them at halftime because they have owned this third quarter.
And it's important for them to keep it going. Can't show any signs of slowing down.
Van Exel against Harper. And here is Van Exel. Campbell inside, goes back up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, the size and kind of wiry, strong frame of Campbell is tough to match up against, which is just how he was able to draw that foul.
Ryan is checked in for Fox, and Campbell drills both of them.
Well, filling in for Shaq is not an easy task, but Eldon Campbell is doing an excellent job. In the last 13 games without O'Neal, he's averaging 18.7 rebounds and 2 blocks.
That's a little homeschooling, old schooling from Jordan, showing Kobe one of his classic moves.
Van Exel kicks to Kobe. Fires the three. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. And talking about Campbell Clark, he's actually the oldest and longest tenured Laker on their roster.
Yeah, back in the 1990 draft, Campbell was selected 27th, just 2 spots ahead of Tony Kukoc. And as a rookie, he was a member of that Lakers team that fell to Jordan and the Bulls in the finals, as the Bulls captured their first of 5 titles.
Jones finds Bryant. And the Lakers with another miss. Now the Bulls with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Chalk up 2 there. 66 points for Jordan.
They're not just on fire. Nothing is getting in their way on offense.
It's practically supernatural. The defense is trying everything.
Rodman against Horry. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Ready, willing, and able to carry the load offensively.
Now here's Van Exel. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Solid defensive effort, putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Dennis Rodman's domination on the glass, unprecedented. He's a glass eater like no other. Led the league in rebounding for 6 straight seasons and could make it a 7th this year. No other player has done it more than 5 times.
Bryant dishes to Van Exel. Can they get it? Shoots over Harper. Van Exel no good. Jordan against Bryant. Jordan passes to Harper. Back to Jordan. Shoots over Kobe. This has been one of the greatest individual scoring performances we have ever seen. And it's a new career high for Michael Jordan. To the middle. Here's Kobe. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hey, Mike, when you look at Rodman, he's averaging 14 rebounds a game this season. It's unbelievable.
Well, Kev, even though he's leading the league, 14 rebounds is less than he's used to having. In his previous 6 seasons, Rodman averaged an incredible 17 rebounds per game.
Yeah, these numbers are hard to believe, aren't they?
I think sometimes they shoot and miss on purpose just so he can get another rebound.
2-point basket.
That's a very good point.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
Well, Coach Fratello, Michael Jordan is in complete command of this game, and the Lakers haven't been able to do anything to slow him down.
He's teaching Kobe a few things out there firsthand and showing that there's still a large gap between the 2 players.
Kobe against Jordan. Over Kobe. The shot by Jordan, no good.
I don't think you can ask for a better look, just not the result they were looking for.
Yeah, he's got to put that miss behind him and continue to fire away when he gets that kind of a look.
Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results. He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
They get it back. Bryant. And he can't jam it through. Bryant is really forcing it out there. Clark trying to do, it appears to us at least, a little too much.
And Kevin, I'm not terribly surprised by that. And you also have to give the Bulls some credit, though. I mean, they've done a nice job making things really hard for Kobe.
Van Exel kicks to Kobe. Jordan with the rebound. 1:44 left here in the 3rd quarter. It's good.
How about the ferocity from him right there? This guy is relentless.
1:35 left in the third. Van Exel passes to Bryant. Now here's Jones. Lakers passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Here's Kukoc. You love to see Jordan facilitating for his teammates. And guys, that's something they desperately need from him with Pippen out of the lineup. There's a minute left in the third. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Outside, Jones. Back to Van Exel. With his 14th rebound, Dennis Rodman has now matched his season average. Outside, Kukoc. Here's the three. Another three for Chicago.
I really like how they've worked to get the best shot. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Showing great patience there.
A total team effort in this regard. Everyone working together and being selfless on offense.
Horry gets the bucket.
Van Exel, a shooting guard and a point guard's body, that time creating for his teammate.
And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Harper.
He's having a nice night tonight. The option for this team so far.
And here are the Lakers. Kobe, that's for 2. And it's Harper with the rebound. Rodman goes in, and then Rodman with the dunk.
Great job finishing that play off.
Yeah, very secure. Wasn't it, Clark, using both hands?
Nothing fancy, textbook.
And so it's Chicago, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today.
31.
Welcome back, everyone. It's time for some fourth quarter action here in Chicago, where Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls are battling Kobe Bryant and the visiting LA Lakers.
Well, we've heard the reports of Scottie Pippen being unhappy with the Bulls front office, and the trade rumors have been circulating as a result. Names like Tom Gugliotta, Jerry Stackhouse, and Eddie Jones have all been mentioned in possible trade packages for the Bulls.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Blunt. Barry is out there with Derek Fisher, and it's Fox, and it's Jones in at the 3. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
The wide open look here for Fox, and he's good on the 3 ball. Fox has got his first 3 points of the game. Well, here we are looking at Pippen Clark with his return set for January. We'll have to keep our eyes out for that February trade deadline.
Yeah, I've got that circled on my calendar, Kevin, and you know Scottie is looking for a new contract. That's clear. But I'd be surprised if he doesn't at least finish out the season with the Bulls.
I agree. Pass to Fisher. Passes it to Blunt. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Fisher can't hit.
That's a long way out there, but you know it's a shot he knows he can make.
Fearless and deadly.
Outside Jordan. Pulls up on the wing. Rodman kicks to Jordan. Feeds to Harper. Jordan outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
With all the talk about Kobe and the Lakers being the future of the league, Michael is reminding us that he and the Bulls are the present. Last season, Kobe Bryant won the slam dunk contest as a rookie. But he won't get the chance to defend his title this year in New York because the contest will be missing from the All-Star Weekend for the first time since 1984.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Blunt. To the inside. Down low. Here's Barry. Knocks it down from 7 feet. And regarding the dunk contest, it'll be replaced with the 2-ball contest on All-Stars Saturday night. What do you think?
I like it, Kevin. I do. I like the fact that it'll be fun to watch NBA and WNBA players team up. But it makes you wonder if this is going to be a permanent change. Hopefully, we'll see the return of the dunk contest at some point. But I like taking a break and adding something new.
But I think we will see that dunk contest, and I think it will be permanent in terms of being back in All-Star Weekend. Back to Jones.
You know, what I like about Eddie Jones is his ability to play at a fast pace. It makes it tough for defenses to keep up with him and helps him overwhelm ball handlers with his ability to defend.
Eddie Jones.
And so Jones nails both of them. They're running away with this one right now.
Now they're just seeing how big they can make this lead.
Rodman with the ball. And the pass to Longley. Kicks it out to Jordan. 5 on the clock. The 3-ball. Connects from 3-point range. Oh, Mike, the Bulls defense has sent a message in this one, letting the Lakers know that it's not their time yet, that the Bulls are still in control.
These young Lakers got to see what it was like going up against a championship caliber defense. Hopefully, they can learn and build from this experience.
And I bet they do. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. They get the rebound. Here's Blunt. The layup off target. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-4 run. And he gets it to go.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. Fisher, the pass to Barry. And Fisher now atop the key. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Fisher. Shoots over Harper. And the Lakers with another miss. Here's Jordan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They can't miss on an absolute tear.
This is a thing of beauty. Perfect offensive basketball.
Team foul. At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan. Shooting 1.
Here's Barry. Passes it to Fox. He kicks to Jones. And he drives in. That's tipped. And he recovers it. 6 to shoot. Here's Fisher. Shoots over Harper. And that one's good from Fisher.
And Fisher's form is just perfect, which is why he's able to bury these jumpers.
During his time in Houston, Robert Horry played primarily at the small forward spot, but coming into this season, the Lakers told him they needed him at the 4. As a result, he bulked up a little bit, added 15 lbs to his frame so that he can handle those bigger power forwards.
Fisher, the pass to Barry. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And here is Los Angeles now. And with the Lakers, Mike, Horry has been asked to be more of a defensive specialist for the team.
And he's responded. Horry ranks 21st in steals, 31st in rebounds, and 17th in blocks. He's clearly a team-first guy who will do whatever it takes to win.
He just feels like a guy who's going to win multiple rings in his career.
You're on the right track there.
It's obvious he's looking to continue to attack on offense so this lead can expand.
And if you were hitting like he is in this one, you would be too. His efficiency has done a lot for them.
Fisher against Harper. And Fisher kicks to Jones. Here's Barry. It's hauled in by Longley. Longley's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Pass to Harper. Jordan way outside. That one's not going to go. So the Lakers will take it the other way. The pass to Jones. Jacks up a three. Dennis Rodman pulls it in.
Perhaps he was a little too open that time.
Won't see that from him very often.
Here's Harper. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Jones. Out to the right wing. Fisher. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
One of the main roles of Derek Fisher is to space the floor, and he does a good job of it.
Jordan outside. And the Bulls with another miss.
2 minutes remaining.
Got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
And Blunt gets it to go.
Blunt banging inside. That gets the bench fired up and gets Corey Blunt some points as well.
The feed now to Harper. Rodman dishes to Jordan. Outside, Kukoc. Bulls moving the ball around. Lets it fly from 18. The shot's good from Jordan.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
And it's Kukoc with the jam.
Great play that time, finishing at the rack.
Always nice to be handed 2 points.
Pass to Barry. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Jordan. Misses the layup. And here's Los Angeles. And here's Fisher. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. No good with the layup. Here's Jordan. Connects on the 17-footer.
Showing just how dominant he can be. He's just carrying this offense right now.
Barry the pass to Jones. Here's Fisher. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Jones. And the Lakers with another miss. High post, Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And with this last run, they have shut the door on any chance of a comeback.
Shut the door, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Fantastic run for them to end the game.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls getting the win in front of their home crowd. An important victory, Coach, for them here against the up-and-coming L.A. Lakers.
48.
Well, Michael gets the best of Kobe while the Bulls capture their third straight win. And they need it as they're trying to move up in the standings in this cutthroat Eastern Conference.
And Clark, what does this loss mean, do you think, for the Lakers?
I think it's growing pains and a learning experience, Kevin. They just need to take a look at the film and correct the mistakes they made. But they're still second in the West, and with Shaq coming back,
Stars make every player on the team better. Michael Jordan, his ability to challenge himself, his natural ability physically of being able to play with such great energy, his intelligence, basketball intelligence, all of those things I think were remarkable. I enjoyed coaching Michael Jordan because he had a respect for coaches and he had a desire to play at a peak level, and he's willing to follow instructions without, wanting to over-dominate the game. Even as a young player, there were times in the fourth quarter where he would make up the difference in a ball game on his own. I had to bring Michael in my office and say, Michael, when's the last time someone who led the league in scoring won a championship? Thought about it a bit. He said, Rick Barry. I said, yeah, that's right, in the 70s. But it's very rare that person that wins scoring championship is also on a championship team. So one of the things we're going to do is we're going to move the ball around and we're going to take the spotlight off you all the time and involve the other players on your team. He said, oh, you're going to have that equal opportunity offense. Well, what's going to happen when the 24-second clock gets under 5 seconds? We'll coach the players how to get the ball to you in that particular time so you can activate the ball. Save that terrific scoring ability for the fourth quarter. He laughed and he accepted the responsibility. And the other thing that we did is we moved him from a guard to a forward position. We really wanted to win the series in Chicago, Game 5, and we lost this game and we flew out to Utah to play the 6th game, and Michael said, we're going to end it tonight. You guys get ready for this ball game because we're not going 7. Going into the game, we kind of knew what we had to do to win the game. You had to play close, but come out and win the game in the last 5 minutes. The timeout that I did take with about 40-some seconds to go. That was the key, because knowing Jerry Sloan and having coached against him many times, I knew that if we could go down and score and make it a one-possession game, that he wouldn't call a timeout. We'll run the open. Dennis will, run a pick or set a pick or slip a pick, depending upon what Ostertag does. And Michael, you could double back on Malone if you have the ability. You saw the crowd rise behind that whole activity. You could see the anticipation that they had that this was a crucial moment. Michael changed the idea and pulled up for the jumper instead of taking it to the hoop and finished it. We called that season The Last Dance, and I thought, for an ending of a career, there could have been nothing sweeter than what Michael had just done.
All right, fellas, let's get out of the box quickly. Dewey to the last time, take a shot. What time is it? Game time! Move!
Every great plot has its twists. Game 5 of the NBA Finals was no exception. In fact, it may have shifted the momentum in this series. Michael Jordan was hitting the back of the rim all night. Meanwhile, Karl Malone finally found his rhythm, 39 points. And he had help, most notably from an unlikely source, forward Antoine Carr. Called upon in the second half, Carr had 5 attempts from the field. He made all 5. Chicago couldn't close it out at home, so we're back in Utah for Game 6, coming up next.
Twilight over the century-old Utah State Capitol building, just above downtown Salt Lake City.
Good evening, fans, and welcome to the Delta Center for game number 6 of the NBA Finals with the Chicago Bulls and our Utah Jazz. And now, introducing the starting lineup for the Chicago Bulls. Wearing number 13, the starting center at 7'2" from New Mexico, Luke Longley. On the guideline, number 9 at 6'6", from Miami of Ohio, Ron Harper. Wearing number 7, starting forward at 6'11", from Croatia, Toni Kukoc. Wearing number 33, starting forward at 6'7", from Central Arkansas, Scottie Pippen. And a guard, number 23 at 6'6" from North Carolina, Michael Jordan. The Bulls are coached by Phil Jackson. Starting forward, number 3 at 6'7" from Long Beach State, Brian Russell. The starting center, number 31 at 6'9" from Stanford, Adam Keefe. At guard, number 14 at 6'4" from Iowa State, Jeff Hornacek. On the guard line, number 12 at 6'1" from Gonzaga, John Stockton. Starting at forward, number 32 at 6'9" from Louisiana Tech, the mailman, Karl Malone. The Jazz are coached by Jerry Sloan. Make some noise for your Utah Jazz.
Welcome everyone to Salt Lake City, Utah for Game 6 of the NBA Finals between the Chicago Bulls and the Utah Jazz. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello and our sideline reporter David Aldridge.